Liverpool and not Newcastle.
You're getting rejected left, right and centre.
By the way, I mean, I was coming out of Oasis last night. The phone was pinging off with all this Isak stuff.
Yeah,
where
maybe.
he didn't travel to Celtic, by the way, where Newcastle lost 4-0 to Celtic in pre-season. Eddie Howe comes out and says he wasn't in the right frame of mind to come, which tells me that one, his head has been turned, and two, Liverpool haven't stopped in their pursuit to get him. If we get Ekitike and Isak,
Ridiculous.
I might just explode.
Yeah, honestly, that'd be ridiculous. Because
Diaz would have to go for that.
No, that's the point. That's what I was just about to say. We're going to sell Diaz probably for 70, 80 million. And I don't blame him for leaving, by the way, because Liverpool aren't offering him a contract. We've got 3 years left on it. He's going to be 31 by year end. He wants his big payday. He's in his prime. He's an exceptional footballer. He deserves to be paid good money. But I don't want him to go either. But I understand why he's leaving.
Who would you give the number 7 to then?
Wirtz. Isak, yeah. With the money that we're going to get from Diaz potentially going to Bayern, that's a direct replacement. So Ekitike, the money from Lucho, there we go, sorted. Yeah. So we're not actually spending money again.
Tell him.
It's savvy.
Tell him.
So if we end up spending an extra 120 million on Isak, then we're spending some money. But even so, right now, there's about 240, 260 million pounds potentially coming Liverpool's way just from transfers. That's without our winnings from the Premier League. Yep. It's mad. The club is really well done. And I'm not to say that FSG have been the best owners in the world that have ever been in a football club, but actually, you're looking at it now and you're like, wow. Yeah. Since 2010, we are.
I've just seen the tweet right here, right, and it just sums. Is this the tweet you've just seen from Grizz?
Maybe.
Here's how we can spend another couple 100 million if we choose to do so. Darwin 50, Diaz 70, Harvey 40, Quantza 37, Ben Doak 25, Chiesa 20. He's got Kelleher 18, Simicast 17, Morton 15, Trent 10, Nat Phillips was 3. So that's 200 mil.
Yeah.
Be scared.
Yeah.
Start this season now.
And the 2 seasons, and Kelleher and Quantza, that's 266 million pound. I've added it up this morning. I went through it
you've done the maths?
Yeah, I literally did it with Paul this morning. P-Math, love you, lad. Done it with him. And we were just talking about it. And even like, can we afford another player after that? Even like with Mark Gay, probably get him in as well, to be quite honest, if we wanted them. Don't think that's going to happen. Think that'll be next season. But
if I was Alex Isak right now and I'm seeing Liverpool bringing Ekitike, I'd be saying to my agent, going, listen, I love Newcastle so much and I love the fans, but if there's a chance and I can still get there, I might start booting some balls away in training. I might start trying to force my way out, which I know isn't like him, but bro,
I'm trying to find a place for him to go. That's not Liverpool. That's what I'm trying to do.
Barca. They need a striker as well.
Yeah, I thought that myself. Yes, maybe
eventually, but they can't.
Who've PSG got up front?
At the minute, Ramos. Yes, yeah, he could go there as well. But Isak, for me, I mean, how do you guys think about this in the chat? We'll ask you: is that deal dead? Is he coming in? I mean, look, there's 5 weeks to go in the window. Eddie Howe is basically putting out to the world his head has been turned.
He's unsettled, yeah.
Right, they've just lost James Trafford as well. He's going back to Man City. That was their banker, really, in terms of goalie.
They were supposed to buy him.
Yeah.
And he's not going.
And now he's going to go back to City because Edison might go Galatasaray. It's mad, bro. And I don't want...
This is what P-Math was saying this morning. They're getting rejected left, right and centre by players.
Getting KB'd everywhere.
But I also don't want to see a goalkeeper go to Man City because he is good. That's Trafford. I like him.
He's okay. In the Prem for Burnley, he was awful, though. AGT, the meltdown. When you don't get Isak and signed a 95 million euro baby Nunes will be epic, says James Bond.
Listen, we've just won the Premier League.
Have you got some baddies to go and kill?
It's mad. Honestly,
James Bond, this sausage,
mate. We've just won the league without signings. You better be scared for what we're gonna do.
That's copism. That's copium if I've ever seen it, mate. You should have seen Flex and Matisse on the show earlier on DR, mate. They were like quaking in their boots about this potential getting Isak as well as Ekitike.
I don't think we're gonna get him.
I don't think so either.
But
the thought and they're like, it's like, look how scared they are at the prospect of us getting him. It makes me. Gets me going.
Right now,
I mean?
the team that Liverpool have can win the league. Yeah. Right now.
That hands in a transfer request. I think we'll table 120. This is what we've heard.
He's actually not going to hand in a transfer request.
But why is he not going to Celtic away for pre-season then?
Because his head's being turned.
Okay, but get your minutes in. You still need to prepare for whatever team you're going to play for next season.
It's a discipline thing for Eddie Howe. He's went, your head's being turned. I don't want you in my team. You're going to let us down. I don't want to lose 4-0. And then he lost 4-0.
They lost 4. They could have done with it.
Nah, lads, he's not going anywhere. He's not going to go anywhere next season.
But why do you want a player there that doesn't want to be there, potentially, allegedly,
Because
what we're
he's
hearing?
an exceptional footballer.
And they're like, we don't care.
Suarez was going to go to Arsenal, weren't he, at one point, and we kept him.
And
he
then
was
Gerrard went,
exceptional.
listen, lads,
Stop
2
being a
another
muppet.
year, and you go Barca, forget them.
Crap
Bottlers.
them, you know.
Crap them, like. Super chat from Ali A. AGT, what has Matty been saying on Isak? Well, I can read it out. Because he has been so... The phrase is cocksure. That's not, you know, I'm not being funny there.
I mean,
but
he's right.
The phrase is cocksure.
In my opinion, I feel he's right to say that Isak's not
No,
gonna
but let me just...
But he did say
he's
he'd
gone a
get
bit quiet.
Hugo, Ekitike and Isak together. So
Yeah, so that was a load of rubbish.
that didn't happen.
But he did say, I think it was yesterday, he said it's the first time he's felt actually not confident that he's now going to stay. So I think the confidence levels are starting to go down a little bit.
He'll
if
go
I'm
next
honest with
season,
you.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
It might not be Liverpool, but he'll go. They're not going to... Footballers have a very limited shelf life. They really do, and he's
Oh, this is a
25
good
now.
one.